Gym battle number 2 about to be underway. Now this one could be sort of challenging because Brawly's Pokemon do hit kind of hard at this point in the game, so it looks like I have to be very careful with this gym battle. Oh yes, I did say previously that in this game, the gym leaders' lineups have changed a little bit. I meant to say they've all changed except for Brawly, because I'm pretty sure he uses the same Pokemon as he did back in the original Emerald. So yeah, sorry about the little mix-up. I guess I kind of forgot that Brawly's Pokemon remain the same. Alright, here's this level 21 Machop. Even though I'm one level under this thing, still, it shouldn't really pose much of a threat. And it's not going to pose much of a threat anyway because it died to a critical. Alright, that's good. Way to start off the gym battle. Alright, Makuhita. Now this one, even though it's not fully evolved yet, I think this thing could still take kind of a beating. So let's see how much damage Confusion's going to do to this thing. Okay, almost in the red. I believe he's going to heal up after this one turn. Actually, no, I don't think he is because of that little citrus berry that's equipped to Makuhita. Okay, hopefully its HP doesn't go up a little bit too much to the point where I can actually take it down with Confusion. Okay, is it down? Okay, yes, it's down. Kind of hard to see for a second. Okay, and at level 21, I believe Kirlia is going to learn Calm Mind. I'm going to delete Growl for that because I could definitely use Calm Mind for possibly a little bit of emergencies. And this emergency is going to happen right now since his last Pokemon is Meditite. Now this one I consider to be the head honcho of his team. Never mind Machop and Makuhita. Yeah, I think this Meditite here has the potential to really slaughter my team. It has Bulk Up, Brick Break, and its ability Pure Power, which doubles its physical attack stats. So yeah, this thing could actually pose a very huge threat. So I'm going to use Calm Mind just once and see how much damage I can do with Confusion. I'm not expecting a one-hit KO, but possibly somewhere close. Okay, 2 Bulk Ups, which means, yeah, I better kill this thing fast before it kills me. Okay, alright, half health, and now it's dead. Oh boy. Yeah, I was actually dreading this gym battle before. No, I was actually dreading this gym battle before I actually came into this gym because, yeah, that Meditite actually would have completely slaughtered my team to the point where I could have actually lost this battle. I think I actually preferred what it was back in the original Emerald where I actually had Focus Punch. Yeah, as long as you keep hitting it, yeah, Focus Punch wouldn't connect. But that's not the case here because, yeah, this is a fan-made game of Emerald. Anyway, for surviving this very scary gym battle, I get the Knuckle Badge, which means I get the ability to use Flash outside of battle, but I don't have Flash quite yet, but don't worry, that's going to change in not too long, since I believe Flash is located in the Granite Cave, which is where I'm going to next. Okay, he gives me the TM for Bulk Up. If I had Combuskin on my team, yeah, I think I would have considered putting it on Combuskin. Or maybe not, because I'm pretty sure Combuskin learns it upon leveling up. And as you can see, Brawly also registered himself in my Pokénav. That's going to be the case with every gym leader from now on. And you're probably going to ask me what about Roxanne, but don't worry, she'll register herself in my Pokénav in not too long, in just a little bit, when I least expect it actually. Okay, now I'm going to go heal up because, yeah, I definitely need the healing up since, yeah, that was kind of a close gym battle, I will admit. And I think I have the Quick Claw to thank because if the Quick Claw wasn't attached to Kirlia, I'm pretty sure Meditite's Brick Break would have actually killed Kirlia. And then I'm pretty sure Grovyle would have gone down the same, and yeah, that would cause me to actually lose the battle. Yeah, it was pretty close, I will admit. Okay, this guy over here is the one who's going to give me the Flash HM. But I don't think I have any Pokemon on my team that can learn Flash. Even though I want to say that Nincada can learn Flash, but I'm not too sure if that is the case. Well, whatever the case is, I'm actually going to catch a Sableye in this place. So yeah, once I go down to a deeper floor of the Granite Cave, I'm going to see if I can try and catch a Sableye. For HM purposes. Yeah, it's not located on this floor, it's on the floor that's further down. So yeah, the Granite Cave. Yeah, this place changed a lot in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was to the point where, yeah, it looks like I couldn't find certain Pokemon as of yet, like say Aron. Yeah, I think Aron's located below, no, deeper in the Granite Cave. But yeah, I had to wait some time in order for me to catch an Aron in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire since it's only accessible once I get one of the 2 bikes. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they did that because, yeah, now that there were a whole lot more Steel-type moves in the game, Yeah, that makes Aron actually usable, in my opinion. I have used it once, but I had to be stuck with Iron Tail since, yeah, Metal Claw was, yeah, it just wasn't gonna cut it. Okay, but the problem with Sableye is, its encounter rate is kind of low, so yeah, I could be there for a while, so yeah. So, let me see what I can do. I'm going to see if I could maybe encounter it on screen, and if I can't, I'm going to cut away until I actually do find a Sableye, since I don't want to be here all day. Now, if these Zubats could just let me get this item and go down that ladder there, I could actually get to where I need to go. Okay, now let me just encounter one Pokemon, and hopefully it's Sableye. If it's not Sableye, then I'm going to cut away until I actually do find it. Okay, is it Sableye? Nope, it's just an Abra. Okay, this thing is going to teleport away from me, no doubt, so yeah, I'm not going to waste my time fighting it. I'm just going to run away from it. Okay then, see you when I find Sableye. Okay, I finally found Sableye. I will admit it didn't take me that long to find it, even though Curlia did gain 1 level, but still, the experience points was well worth it. Now for a Pokemon that completely sucks ass like Sableye over here, its catch rate is relatively low. I believe it has a catch rate of 45, so that means I could be here for quite a while. So let's see how many attacks I'm going to need in order for me to weaken this thing. Possibly like 2 to 3 or something. Okay, how much damage is this Absorb going to do? Okay, I think I might actually kill it if I hit it 1 more time. So maybe I should start throwing some Pokeballs right now. Yeah, just to be on the safe side since I don't want to spend another 30 minutes trying to find this thing. So I have 15 Pokeballs, so hopefully I don't need to use all 15 of them. Okay! 1 Pokeball is all I needed. That's good. Okay, so let's see what we have to say about the Darkness Pokemon. Okay, search of food, that being raw gems. I remember reading about that on a Pokemon card that I had years ago. I'm not really sure if I still have it. Okay, I'm going to give Flash over to Sableye, and then I'm going to go back and heal, since the majority of the Pokemon that I could possibly find here are Aron, and I don't think Curlia can damage them very much, so yeah, that's where Grovyle is going to come in. And as I can see, Nincada can also learn Flash, but I don't think it can learn Rock Smash, which is the reason why I caught Sableye in the first place. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up, then I'm going to continue this place. In the meantime, I'll talk a little bit about this place in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I will admit, it did get a little bit of a makeover in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because that little portrait over there, within that one area where you encounter Steven, well, not exactly a portrait, well, you know what I mean. It's events that I believe is going to happen later on in the game. I do like a good view of that little portrait of some sort, depicting on what's going to happen later on. I think that was a pretty nice touch. But what wasn't a nice touch is the fact that Granite Cave wasn't fully accessible once you step foot in there for the first time in the remakes. Why? Because I think you need the Mach Bike in order to fully explore the place, and that kind of sucks because I do want to use certain Pokemon in the remakes just so maybe I can enjoy myself, like say Aron, because in a generation like Gen 6, I think the Steel type is at least pretty usable right about now. But in this generation, maybe not, because I will admit I did use Aron here quite a few times, but the only Steel type move I can rely on the most is Iron Tail. Now unfortunately that move does not have very good accuracy to begin with, even though there's still Metal Claw, but let's face it, Metal Claw, I don't think it's going to cut it very much, so yeah. I was just going to stick to Iron Tail even though it can only hit 75% of the time. Okay, now let's use Flash to light this place up. So, how Flash works in this game is, the circle just gets a little bit bigger. Yeah, I would love to have the entire room illuminated, just like how it was in Firebrand and Leaf Green, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But that doesn't matter anyway, since I can still see the place nonetheless. So yeah, that means, in the remakes, I have to go to Mobile City, get the Mach Bike, and then go all the way back to Granite Cave just to catch an Aron for my team, because, yeah, that's just the way it is. Not really sure what they were thinking about that. Okay, that mud slope over there you just saw, I can't go up there quite yet. I need the Mach Bike in order to get up there, so I'm going to have to come back here later. If I remember, that is, because I will admit, that one area with the mud slope going up, Yeah, it is a pretty forgettable area. Sometimes I tend to forget about it for some reason. I know there's a few items up there, but yeah, hopefully I remember it. So yeah, just being inside Granite Cave kind of brings back a little bit of memories. I do remember encountering a shiny Makuhita in here, and I did catch that. And speaking of other shinies, I did find a shiny Abra. So I threw a Pokeball at it, and it didn't catch, and as you can imagine, I think you already know what happened after that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a huge shame that sleepers don't come so early in the game, otherwise catching that shiny Abra would have been a little bit easier, hopefully. Oh, now I get a Sableye when I don't need it. When I first encountered that Sableye, I'm not really sure how many bullet seeds it would take for me to either put it in the red or possibly kill it. But I wasn't about to risk it because, yeah, I don't want to accidentally kill it and then spend like, what, 30 minutes trying to find another Sableye? Yeah, that would just be completely torturous. And anyway, I have no idea how many times Bullet Seed is going to hit, so yeah, I was not about to take the chance. Well, since I have a Sableye on me, still, I don't need to do any of that anymore. So yeah, Sableye, I believe I can find it in this game, but as for Mawile, I don't know if Mawile is potentially located in a different area of this game since, yeah, like I said, this is Emerald 386. You can find all the Pokemon here. At least I think so. So yeah, I'm not really sure why those two Pokemon together have 45% catch rates. Even though I think Mega Mawile was maybe the more popular Mega Evolution, I think, hopefully. But as for Mega Sableye, I think it just got a little bit slower, so yeah, I'm not really sure if too many people would actually want to use that thing. Oh great, Mud Slap. This is going to be a pain in the ass, no doubt. Well, hopefully I can actually take this thing down in one hit. Yeah, I do remember the days of me using a wild Aron. Well, not exactly wild, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I did use Aron against Norman, even though his Slackings do kind of hit hard, but still. With Aron's pretty decent defense, I think I was able to survive whatever he was going to throw at me, even if the attacks were actually pretty hard. I kind of wish that maybe Aron could learn to protect a little bit earlier so that way I could alternate between attacking and protecting against those Slackings, because that would be a pretty good strategy, I will admit. I do admit one thing, I did use Arons in Ruby and Sapphire, well mostly Sapphire, since, yeah, it is well aware that Norman has two of those Slackings. Okay, I believe this is the basement area of the Granite Cave. So yeah, I don't think the encounter rates here are any different in any way. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this before, but you can find Tyrogue down here, in case you didn't know. If you're planning on using Tyrogue in this game, I'm not really sure if you could potentially delay its evolution to the point where its attack and defense will be to your liking, because, to be honest, I think it's kind of tricky to make Tyrogue's attack and defense the same so that way you can get Hitmontop. But in my opinion, I think maybe you should wait until Generation 4 where the elemental punches are actually physical. As for here, they're just special. I'm pretty sure the Hitmon special attack are not very spectacular. So yeah, I'm not really sure if maybe you can delay Tyrogue's evolution in order for it to evolve into whatever Pokemon you want, but if you want to do that, then good luck. Okay, these Rock Smash rocks here, you can mostly find Geodude, but occasionally you can actually find Nosepass. I was actually considering to come back here later on so I can catch a Nosepass with Magnet Pull, so that way I can catch a Skarmory later on for my team. But that's going to take me quite a while because I don't know what's the encounter rate for Nosepass, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time down here because I think it's only like a 50% chance that Nosepass is going to have Magnet Pull. In addition, for preventing Steel types from escaping as I pick up an Everstone, if you put Nosepass at the front of your party with Magnet Pull, there's a 50% chance that your next encounter will be a Steel type. So yeah, that's why I want to use Nosepass. But I'm not going to do it this time because it's just going to take forever. So yeah, as for the Everstone, as its name suggests, it doesn't... when you put it on a Pokemon, it does not evolve at all. But there's also another usage for it, and I believe it involves the Daycare Center. Whatever Pokemon you put the Everstone on, I believe there's a 50% chance that the Pokemon being born will have the same nature as the Pokemon holding the Everstone. So yeah, I think that's pretty nifty, and I guess I'll try that later on. Hopefully. Okay, here's Steven. Well, I don't have enough time to talk to him, so I think I'm just going to leave it off for next time. Next time I'm going to talk to Steven and hopefully move on with our adventure. See you all next time.